Ever notice how ads always pop up at the worst moments? When the killer's identity is about to be revealed. During that perfect meditation flow. On Amazon Music, we believe in keeping you in the moment. That's why we've got millions of ad-free podcast episodes, so you can stay completely immersed in every story, every reveal, every breath. Download the Amazon Music app and start listening to your favorite podcasts ad-free, included with Prime.
What things should you be doing for and with others to be successful? Stay tuned to find out.
Welcome.
Okay, here's the question.
Serious?
How are we dark horses? You know, the ones everyone is betting against, the ones they don't expect to win, place, or even show on the track, and they'll even laugh on us when we talk about trying. How do we show the world our greatness and triumph?
Come on.
Well, that's the question, and this podcast will give you the answers.
Let's go.
This is The Dark Horse Entrepreneur. My name is Tracy Brinkman.
And push it up.
What is up? What is up? What the hell is up, my dark horse friends and family? Welcome back to your daily dose of being successful learning. I'm your dark horse host, Tracy Brinkman, and that is infinitely more important. You are a driven entrepreneur or one in the making. Either way, you're here because you're ready to start, restart, kickstart, or just start leveling up with some great marketing, personal, or business tips and results in order to build that beautiful business of yours into the empire it absolutely deserves to be. And that's why I'm here hitting you with another daily success episode coming to you straight from the Dark Horse HQ as we dive deep into success with actionable advice, tips, and steps designed to help you level up that game of yours so that you can get to where it is you want to go. Because as we already know, there are no shortcuts to success except for taking those little steps towards your goal every single day. And talking about little steps, take a little step for me, because if you're getting value from these episodes and want to keep getting these daily success tips and the awesome interviews from the experts I'm able to bring on, take a step. Go on down there, hit that subscribe button, take another step, give us a 5-star rating, and the last step you should take, yeah, that's right, leave us some kind words in the reviews, these subscribes, rating, and reviews. Tell those podcast platforms everywhere on this big, beautiful, spinning blue globe we're on that you're getting that value. They lift us up a little bit in their rankings so that we can reach more driven entrepreneurs just like yourself. So please take a moment, show the love, and help spread the word. All right, so let's chat about some ways to help yourself be more successful and at the same time help others be more successful. And isn't that what it's all about? You know, what you put out, you get back, right? What does Zig Ziglar say? If you help enough other people get what they want, they will help you get what you want. And I want to share, probably like 7 ways here on today's episode. And the first one really starts with, and I think everyone should start right here, giving back, right? If we all came from the thought process of how can I help you instead of what can I get from you, wouldn't the world take on this whole new viewpoint? Wouldn't it be a more amazing place to be? And if you're here listening to this episode and you're still listening, 3 minutes in or so, you're probably more of a give back person. Take people don't tend to listen to this kind of content. So I'm probably preaching to the choir here, but maybe you and I can help 1 or 2 more other folks become a how can I help versus what can I get person. Because I really wholeheartedly believe in Zig Ziglar's pontifications of help enough other people get what they want, and they will help you get what you want. And here's the thing, there might be a slight alteration to that. I think if you help enough other people get what they want, the universe as a whole will help you get what you want. It's that whole, you put it out there, and the universe sees you doing good things. Eventually, your good things are going to come back to you so that you can get what it is you want. So the next time you see someone that needs a help a hand as they're trying to climb the ladder of life, the corporate ladder, an entrepreneurial JV opportunity, take a hand, right? Just as much as you would want someone to take your hand when you're extending it out to need that assistance for you. Let's make that, let's make it our New Testament for tomorrow. We can all clasp hands with each other and take that first step together. Or maybe there's someone that's in front of you that can help pull you through your first step as you help them by pushing them towards their fifth. And on that same note, if that person's in front of you and they're reaching back to pull you forward, they're probably just a slight bit smarter than you. And I don't mean that purely from an education standpoint. They have some knowledge that you don't yet. They have some experiences you haven't experienced yet. So that leads us into number 2 here. Surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. And again, this is not about intelligence, right? This is about their experience. They're 1, 2, 3, 5, 100, 200, 1,000 steps in front of you, and you want to travel their path, then certainly they can teach you things you do not know. So in that sense, they're a little smarter. They can help you avoid the pitfalls, maybe catch you when you step into one that they tried to help you avoid or they forgot to mention. So certainly surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. And then that really leads right into number 3, is find yourself a coach or a mentor. And at the same time, be a coach or a mentor, right? As much as you want someone to care about your goals and where you want to go, you should care about someone else's goals and where they want to go. And then you're putting out what you want to get back. Make your number 1 goal to help them reach their goals. And then in turn, you can expect the same thing from the person you're looking at as a coach or a mentor, for them to help you reach your ultimate goal, right? Under promise, over perform when it comes to helping your mentee, and expect the same thing. When if your mentor gives you an assignment, don't just do it. Blow them the hell away, right? Do more than expected. Go out. Wouldn't you want the same? It's your life, right? So they're saying, here's how you can move your life forward. You're like, well, yeah, I'm going to do that. Plus this and that, right? Get excited about the assignment. Get excited about the task and do it with pride. And if you find the person that is your mentor or coach currently has no more to teach you, maybe they have stopped their educational process. Maybe they've stopped walking forward and now you're alongside of them. Or maybe you just took that first step past them. That's okay. You can move on. You don't have to drag them with you. You can say, thank you much for your help. Anything I can do for you, man, I am here to serve. And then move on to the next coach or mentor that can help you on the next leg of your journey. And as you do this, I think what you'll find is the next point I want to make here is you'll become an influencer. You want to be an influencer. Influencers focus on helping one another without expecting things in return. Right? I wasn't talking about a social media influencers, right? Where they gather all these people up and they're out there selling their ability to touch all these audiences, right? No, I'm talking about an influencer that gives in the balance of their own self-interest. My tongue just tripped over my eye teeth and I can't think of what I was saying. I can't see what I was going to say, right? They give and balance their own self-interest with everybody. So it's a win-win overall, right? So you're just not giving away the farm, right? You got to take care of yourself, right? You got to refill your cup, but giving with a balance of your own self-interest can create and will create win-wins for all the parties involved. Now, if you become a giver, will you be taken advantage of? Let's just be honest. Go ahead and nod your head. There are going to be folks out there, they're just takers. But here's the thing. You're going to find more givers by giving. You're going to find more takers too. But you're going to find more opportunities to give and be successful as a result. And you'll begin to notice the patterns of the takers. And you'll be able to alter your giving more towards those that are non-takers. You're still going to get the wool pulled over your eyes now and again, and I get it. It hurts. It's no fun. It sets you back. Yeah, right. But when you're a giver, right, you'll be able to thrive easier. You'll be able to build yourself up better, and you'll be able to create your own self-interest aligned with that giving. So as that giving builds, so does everything you're working on. And I think what comes easy is the next one for the givers out there. Celebrating other successes, especially when you're able to assist in that success. And if someone is behind you and you're coaching them, all of a sudden they blow past you on, you're coming around the final turn, and all of a sudden you get onto the straightaway and the person you're coaching just goes flying past you. Don't get mad. Be proud because they were able to fly past you through your efforts, through your coaching. And if the person has nothing to do with you, you didn't coach them, you don't even know them, you're coming around that far turn, you see the finish line down the far stretch, and someone blows past you, well, that's awesome. That means it's possible. That means you can do it too. And maybe they're doing it in a way that just blows you out of the water. Well, go over, shake their hand, congratulate them. And then when the moment's right, ask them how they did it. Ask them if they could teach you how it is they blew past you on that final turn and came around that stretch when for the whole rest of the race, you were ahead of them. Learn from other folks. Celebrate their successes. It proves it's possible. That leads right into the next one, is it shows that positivity that you want to spread. And within that positive mindset that you want to spread, I think comes opportunities. You start seeing more opportunities. Here's the thing. Anytime you've been in a negative state, you're mad, you're pissed off, you're upset, you're bummed, you're depressed. How many great ideas have you had? That's okay. I'll wait. Yeah. That many. Whole lot of nothing, right? Usually when you're in those negative mindsets, those negative frames of mind, your creative tanks actually goes into the negative. And if you're creating anything, it's probably something that's going to hurt somebody else or yourself. Now, those times when you've been in a neutral or more likely a positive frame of mind, how many creative ideas or opportunities or flow states have you been able to hold on to, get a hold of, watch, create, just come out of the blue? Yeah, right? All of them. Probably 99.98% of the time is when those ideas, those creative thoughts, those moments of inspiration come. You're like, what? You were in a more positive frame of mind or positive mindset. So spread that positivity. Help others get into that flow state, that creative, that space of positivity so they can get their creative juices flowing. Their ideas are going to make them blow past you on the straightaway. That's cool. And then inside of there, the last thing I want to leave you with is find your motivation. And while you're finding your motivation, find those things that demotivate you. This is a two-prong opportunity, right? So if you find the things that do motivate you, that's awesome. You're going to get all kinds of inspiration and leaps forward from leaning into the things that motivate you. However, those things that demotivate you, if there's an opportunity where you can outsource that, of just go all the way around it, dig under it, jump over it, that will keep you on the motivated side. There are things you know that just every time you face it, maybe it's a task, maybe it's a person, that just pops your bubble. It's like, right? You're flying all over the place as you deflate. What is that thing, that task, that person, that opportunity that you're like, I can't face it again. It just takes all my juice out of me. Find a way. You don't have to do it. Maybe someone else, that is their motivator. Hand that to them and work together. And now you've created that opportunity for them to fulfill their best path, their destiny. Maybe it's a positive thing for them, even though it's negative for you. Not everyone likes the same things. Now you've done for them and for you at the same time. But really the big thing here is about finding your motivation, your motivators. Maybe it's that ultimate vision of what it is you want to do in your life. And that trickles down into, I need to build this business or find this relationship so that I can ultimately do X, whatever X might be for you. All right, my Dark Horse friends and family, hopefully you found some nuggets of inspiration that will goose you forward to taking your next step into whatever endeavor you're tackling today. And once again, that wraps up another awesome week here at the Dark Horse HQ. I know you want to keep getting all these daily success tips and, of course, the interview episodes. So be sure you go on down there, hit that subscribe button, drop us that 5-star rating, leave us some kind words in the review, ask a question. It's a great place to ask a question. These subscribes, ratings, and reviews to those podcast platforms to kick us up a little bit in those rankings so that we can reach more driven entrepreneurs just like yourself. So please take a moment, show the love, and help spread the word. And if you really have a question you're hungry to get answered by more than just myself, come on over to us in the Facebook group. Go to facebook.com, and that search bar up there, type Dark Horse Tribe. Heck, I even made it really easy for you. Down in the show notes, you'll see the link. It says darkhorseschooling.com/Dark Horse Tribe. Click on that link. It will take you right there. I look forward to meeting you in the group and interacting with you on a far more personal level. In the meantime, you get out there. You run your race. You get your results. Come on to the Facebook group. Tell me all about them so that I can celebrate with you. Huh? You like that? That flipped in that tip right there. Until next week, think successfully and take action.
Thank you for listening to the Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Thanks for tuning in.
Check us out at www.darkhorseschooling.com.
All right.
My name is Tracy Brinkman.